Okay, what up? Today is 12/31. Tomorrow is January the 1st. Well, of course, you're gonna hear a lot of wherever you at in the city or country or whatever. You're gonna hear a lot of probably a lot of firecrackers, or you will probably hear a lot of gunshots, depending where you live. Depending on where you live. But I wanted to say okay. These are vital. This is a vital time because, like, at certain times at the end of last year, uh, I've come across some very valuable information. You know, extremely valuable information, and the information itself, I would say, very very telling. Reason why I say it's telling because, well, you can use these numbers. Uh, one is January the 1st, right? Okay. Uh, February the 2nd, March the 3rd, April the 4th, May the 5th, June the 6th, July the 7th, 8th, August the 8th, September the 9th, October the 10th, November the 11th, and of course, December the 12th. And I did something on that day too, also. So these are days that you can deal with whatever rituals you want to use, um, or whatever you want, any kind of ritual you want to, you can make up yourself, or whatever you want to do. I've had one book of Necronomicon for a while, you know, and I had like maybe two or three more books. Then I found this one book that they recently came out with, maybe like in, I don't know, was it 2006, I believe. And so I'm just pretty much getting into the knowledge about like this other side of the knowledge about like about a year and a half or so, maybe almost 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a lot of things that'll make a lot of people squeamish, or make them want to quit and go back to the church or whatever how people say it now. But that's the thing with me, like, I don't know, like, it's been something, like, I've been finding out a lot of things about myself. But when you find out these things, the hardships you have to go through, you find out what you can handle, what you can't handle. And everything that's in front of you, if you can handle it, you know that shit ain't about nothing. You can go even further or dig even deeper. It's all you're doing is digging deeper. So I'll say all that to say this. So January the 1st, uh, what I would do is, so Necronomicon, they would say like the conjuring of those spirits from 11 to 1, but face the north. It's not really gonna work for certain people. Only gonna work for really melanated people. Their minds in the right place. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and show it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. And if you like, I have found this other book written by Peter Levenda, and people say that he's Simon that wrote those small Avon Necronomicon books, and he's denied it. I haven't heard him come out of his mouth, but people always say that as him. But I've seen in like an interview that he's denied it. Not like a visual video interview, but interview on in wording or whatnot. So okay, so I'm gonna show you anyway. I don't know if people know about this book. When I read that book by Peter Levenda, it was mentioned this book called The Gates of the Necronomicon. Never even seen it. So when I found it, when I found out about it in that book, I went immediately that day to go look at it. He said, "Yeah, we can get it to you in like 3 days." Man, I was reading and reading that. I read that book and did some wild shit last week and a half, a week, that put me through some shit, and I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the bullshit that I had to go through behind that, because it just showed. You know what I'm saying? You down to your last. I don't even gotta. Well, when you down to your last, I'm not even talking about like last like couple of dollars. I mean, last few like coins. I mean like pennies. You like and like you still decide to do this. You don't go out and try to do something like rob somebody or try to hustle somebody or try to call some family members. You know what I'm saying? You know, that can help you with something. I'm like, man, I got myself into this. I should be able to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a god too. That's why I can't go to these people I'm not, it's not a sense of pride. It's a sense of pride in the power in yourself, knowing what you can handle. I mean, it sounds crazy as shit. Think about it. Man, like to me, I was like saying I'm not gonna ask nothing from my family because they all believe in not just what they believe, but it's almost like asking their God or asking them for something when they serve somebody. When I don't serve anybody, what would it look like a deity or cosmic chaos, a carbon chaos being, a cosmic carbon chaos being, asking somebody for some help. I mean, like it's not like you can't ask for help, but the thing is, you put yourself in the situation, get yourself out the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like and then once you figure this shit out, get yourself out of the way and put your thoughts like the whole time this shit was happening, I was putting thoughts into my bank, thoughts into my mind, what I wanted to do, and like the craziest shit when I'm down like to like nothing, I just like it just started clicking because it just shows if you really want to do this shit, if you're really doing it, everything is that's gonna happen is gonna happen for you not maybe not the way that you want it, but it's only a way that's gonna make you stronger throughout the end. And then when you look back at this shit, like Bobby even say, he said, "Man, if I can make it through this shit, hell, if I can make it through hell, the shit that you call hell ain't nothing to me." Like that's why I say like you don't know like people's mind state. The mind state is strong. When people go working out, that's your mind. It's not just, oh, I see people lifting in the mirror and looking themselves in the mirror like, oh yeah, look at my body and all this. I'm like, motherfuckers is crazy. I'm like, it's your mind is doing all that. The mind controls the muscles and the muscles control the body, which is the brain is a muscle. So if the mind is underneath the brain, then you're looking at a projection of what you are, what you see, what you're supposed to be, a projection of yourself. So that's why I say from 11 to 1 around that time, sometime tonight. I know it's kind of late. I know I should have, made this video a lot earlier. As you see, the sun is going down. So it's like what, like 5:30 ish around my time. And you can see the fools out there get ready to, they about out to, you know what I mean? Get they fireworks on. Oh yeah, my glass is dirty. I don't give a fuck. It's like, oh, look at this glass is dirty on the inside of his car. Like motherfuckers be thinking like that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, do what you do, man. Like that's not gonna change how I feel. You know what I mean? Like that's why we like you have to learn to love yourself and love who you are. So nobody can ever tell you some shit that's gonna make you hate what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like really some telling shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really telling. Like, if motherfuckers is laughing or looking at you funny, I just don't even see them. So that's why I say the shit that I've been doing has been making my mind so strong to the point where I don't even see these people sometimes or these entities taking the place of people, walk-ins or clones. I can be able to tell sometimes. Sometimes you can't tell to the last second, but you can tell. But anyway, I made this video for January the 1st. So on the so that's why I say like because the spirits are most around like 3 o'clock they're at their highest. So I'm gonna give me some deep sleep tonight, real deep sleep. I don't do no celebrating for no New Year's. On that time. That's a time they give you. So no, I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna. That's just a new date and a new year and a calendar year. So I don't even look at it like that. Spring to me is a new year. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is born as new energy coming in. Everything is living. So that's how I look at New Year's. So I just look at people just get celebrating for something that somebody what I'm saying. So I'm not even going. I don't even going to judge them. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's not what I do. So you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, January the 1st. But tonight, 12/31, December 31st, that flips over into January the 1st, caused a lot of problems, man. Caused some chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like we walk around chaos. We are the only ones that can pretty much bring order to the chaos. But you know what I'm saying? So chaos, I just rather have it because that's what around me. Because the things that's around me, I know when it's most chaotic, that's when you can control it, your power is getting to a level that it can be raised even higher. So 1/1, January the 1st, do what you need to do. I'm about to go clean out, drink a whole bunch of water real quick. You know what I'm saying? I ate early. I'm about to start drinking a whole bunch of water right now so I can go take a holy shit excrement, that which is left behind. Left behind in the new year. See, it's not just, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't be just like think about what I be saying, like, what I'm about to say before I say it. I just say it sometimes. It don't, I'm like I'm trying to be profound or no shit like that. It's just like, and I really wanted to go take a shit. I said, I'm gonna eat early, something I want. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go eat something early, and then eat a whole bunch of chocolate so I can go make me take a shit, and then and then drink a whole bunch of water and get it out of my system. So that's what I mean, that's the thing. Um, I'm gonna do that tonight, right before. Then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of crazy shit tonight. I'm gonna do a bunch of crazy shit. But yeah, 11:47. 4 + 7 is 11. 11. Ashe. I will in this third dimensional plane. Ashe. So, with that being said, do what you do. I'm not. Who am I to tell you what to do? All I can do is give you an opening gate to do what you do. And for melanated people, it will, really have its place on them. If you really have your mind and heart and set in the right place for what you're trying to do. None of the melanated people, it has to be. I'm not even gonna give them any help with that. All, you know what I'm saying? They're just our custodians of our work that we left behind, and we just dumbfounded and forgot everything. But we just have to go back and recover everything that's ours and make use of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I can say. Catch that gate before that gate closes. Don't fall asleep or don't, you know what I'm saying? Get in the middle of a countdown. 3, 2, oh my God. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nah, that's why I say I'd just rather catch the date and do what I do, man. Catch me in a room full of smoke. Well, not that kind of smoke. Candle smoke, probably. All right, peace.